so you go to, what, the Stockyard first?
Yeah, I guess. Is there
I
anything
mean,
we want to
everything
grab
is kind of in that general direction.
Yeah. Is there anything we want to grab from the wagon while we're here? Well, I think we kind of cleaned it up already.
I don't think there's anything particularly useful left in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just go pick up some. How much for a thing of 20 arrows? Because that's what they sell them in.
You approach the
Okay.
owner.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't have an answer for you right away. She sort of just looks up at you. You can see her eyes are red.
Red?
Yeah.
She's been crying because we got,
Oh no.
because of all the mess we made of everything.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Oh, really? I mean, everything's fine. All is well. What do you want?
I was hoping to buy some arrows.
Arrows? 5 gold.
Is that for the 20
For
arrow
20
bundle?
arrows, yeah.
Question, can I, even though you can only fit 20, I only have 1 arrow left, can I, like, just fit 21 in there?
Sure.
Just, it seems wasteful otherwise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ask if it was more than 1, but...
Yeah, this is just 1. There's just, 1 in the chamber, basically.
Yeah. And 5 gold.
Anything else you need?
That's all I needed.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, if we leave, then briefly I'll turn around and be like, I'm sorry for your loss. Before leaving. Just going out on a limb here and assuming the husband died last night.
That is an assumption, yes. Probably a good one.
Anyway, library.
Yeah. As you
Where
enter
am
the
I?
library, you see,
I see everyone's tokens but mine.
yeah, where are you?
Oh, I found me.
You were still over in the jail cell next to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Look at you trying to break her out.
What do you mean? She already broke herself out. She's over here at camp.
Anyway.
You see that there is like ice on the walls and floor a little bit.
Oh, that's not good.
I take it you had fun last night.
Oh, come in. She's, looks up from her book.
Everything okay in here?
Oh, that? Yeah, sorry about that. I'll clean that up.
Iced some non-existent bad guys last night.
Something like that.
We were wondering if you have any scrolls of greater restoration. And if so, how much are they?
You guys remember the spell scroll price scaling?
Nope.
Nope.
Rip.
Do you?
I could find it, I think. She like finds a big book and like opens it. It looks like an inventory kind of book, not like a you get to read this in the library book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is a big book.
What spell did you say you want?
Greater Restoration.
Into restoration.
Don't actually know if that's on the wizard list.
It is on the druid list.
And the cleric list. And the bard list.
But not the wizard list.
That will be. Sorry, I'm just making sure that this number isn't bullshit. $650 gold.
That's not that much.
Yeah, that's
I was
surprisingly
expecting like
cheap.
10,000 gold.
Something in the thousands, definitely. Given how scaling usually
Yeah.
works in D&D.
Yeah, hang on, let me.
Now, what level spell is it?
It's a 5th level
Fifth
spell.
level. Oh, okay, that's the range for that. Okay.
So it should be like in the rare category, I think.
Yeah. Which is 500 to 5,000, which is
Yep.
a considerable.
Though, to be fair, it is a consumable, so being on the lower end of that spectrum would make more sense. So
Yeah.
600 doesn't actually seem too out of place in that.
I'm gonna say
Regard.
it's closer to 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, 1,000. She says 650, and then she's like, "Oh wait, no. She was looking at the wrong line."
So how much
Okay,
is
She
well,
it?
like
I
goes
would
and double
less
checks and.
Than 100.
What was the actual price?
1,000.
1,000.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I
Lady
don't
Walker
have
has
that
1,000
kind of
gold
money.
lying around.
We have the hand crossbow, which could be worth 250.
Even then, that's not nearly enough.
Yeah.
I think if our client wants to fund this themselves, then they can fund this themselves.
Yeah, we could at least confirm for her that it's available here.
Okay. It's actually 1,050. Is she going to? She like writes down the total for you to give you a. You know, like a note.
We can let her know.
You want me to reserve it or?
If it's at no extra cost, you could reserve it for, I don't know, 2 days. If we don't come back in 2 days, you put it back on the shelves.
But if someone else comes in, reserving is 1 gold for 3 days. Is the
I'll
store
pay
policy?
that. I'll plop a gold down on the counter. 1 gold for 3 days.
Was there anything else you needed?
I don't believe so.
Oh. We wanted to read a book about
Well, yeah, let's just go upstairs and... find it.
Entry to the library was 1 silver each, yes?
2 silver.
2 silver. I pay that and head upstairs.
Yeah, I'll
two
go
silvers,
too.
2 silver,
Yes.
I'll go.
She'll lead you upstairs.
I'll
And
remain
also say,
downstairs.
and don't forget, we also sell spell books and spellbook accessories.
I think you should know by now that none of us are wizards.
That doesn't mean you can't train to become one.
Fair. Multi-classing exists.
Yes. It's like, oh, we have this great multi-classing wizard class, but like in the academic sense.
Heh.
We have this good wizard multi-classing online course.
You have an excellent exchange program. Right, so we head upstairs and
Yes.
look for... I assume we're looking into the origin of the mists and
Yeah.
whatever this supposed portal is.
the origin of this red light emanating from underneath
Alright.
Castle Raven.
Any historical accounts or even just
Give me
fables.
some
Yeah.
history or investigation rolls as you peruse the library. You do have a pretty limited amount of time, so.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Katrina,
You can find a bunch of books and I can say, yeah, that seems legit. No, that's
Katrina, you have a pretty good idea of where you would find the book, like because you've been
Mhm.
here a couple times. So like, oh, I know how everything kind of.
Yeah, I can definitely point
I
Jasmine
know
in
where
the
I
right
can find it,
direction.
but you can't find the book because Jasmine's holding it.
It should be right here. I know it should be right here. Oh. I see. Seems
Yeah.
like someone beat me to it.
You gotta be a little faster than that.
Yeah.
You need more dex stat.
Speaking of...
Even though this roll was not a dex stat roll.
It was
Nope.
You're just lucky. Anyway, what does it say?
It is a really old account of a particular day in history. About the reign of Strahd von Zarevich the First. You might roll your eyes like, oh right, the first, as if 2 through the 17th aren't also the first. But you roll your eyes and continue reading. This was about 800 years ago. The book mainly details the conquest of and renaming of Barovia by Strahd and his forces. You sort of skim through this, but it's still interesting, so you skim through it. He brought in a very large army with a very large population. Like, he came in, but it wasn't just like, oh, he moved with his army. He, had a full... he brought in farmers and mages. The book mentions a population of elves that he had with him as well. That they were a previous conquest of his father or something. It doesn't really go into the detail there because it just mentions, oh right, his from his family had this previous, so they had.
I think I remember overhearing
Yeah.
our studious friend mentioning something along those lines as well. Something about clipped ears.
So yeah, he brought like not just an army, but like a bunch of subjects over, and that there's this very big population mixing of what the book says is like, the modern Barovian is like, has heritage in the old dragon blood, has heritage with the, people that Strahd brought over, has half-elf heritage even, it suggests, or suggests that could be a thing with time. Like, oh, already, those of the old blood have mixed with that of the new, and one day the elves and the men will mix. You're not really sure that's happened?
I haven't seen any elves in
Or
Barovia,
half-elves.
have we? I don't think we've actually seen any elves or half-elves in Barovia yet.
You haven't. But this book talks about as if there's a lot of them.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, it is an old book, but yeah.
Or maybe they just all bred out or something. I don't know. Like if a half elf breeds with a human, and then is that like a quarter elf?
Maybe. But elves also live for like a really long time.
Very true.
Like it mentions 800 years ago, there could be elves
Did they all
that
become
are.
spooky, scary druids?
There could be elves alive today that were alive back then.
That's
Was there an elf genocide at some point?
This book doesn't.
We don't really
Say
have time
anything.
to look into that.
Yeah. Katrina, though, you're looking at another book while Jasmine's doing this, or you're looking.
Mhm.
You have this pile of books. One mentions, what happened to the elves.
Gasp. What happened to the elves?
Something about a purge. You're not really.
Yeah, genocide.
You're
makes
more
sense.
listening to Jasmine's book, right?
I
She's
will.
like, oh, I wonder what happened. You're like, oh, well, this one says something about a purge.
Barovians just woke up one day and chose violence.
I mean,
Finally,
I
Jasmine.
can imagine that they would if those were the soldiers of the dude of the army that was conquering you. I can imagine. And I mean, even if they weren't the soldiers, they were still,
I kind of wish
It
Camus
looks
was up
like
here.
they were spellcasting support for the army.
I kind of wish Camus was up here. I desperately want to see the reaction to this information.
Don't be mean.
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Yeah, you do see though they were called the Dusk Elves apparently, and that they serve this sort of magical support role within Strahd's forces. But you can't really find more information about them specifically in this book, just that they were a thing that was there.
Suppose the information on the hell portal in the mist.
Yeah, so finally you get to the chapter that you're looking for, which is, actually the main part of the book. That was just like the intro. And yeah, apparently things had settled down by the end of Strahd the First's reign, right? And he had, unified everything. And he had brought over the rest of his family. Right, he came in with his army and a huge part of his population. And then, after conquering and renaming Barovia, and building Castle Ravenloft, right? There's a whole chapter on the construction of Castle Ravenloft. Apparently he brought in this archmage to help him do it. That part kind of bores you, so you skip through. And so he built this castle here, and he moved the capital of the country that he ruled. Right? He says this book identifies him as he was a prince of a royal line. And he moved to move the capital of the empire. Empire it's an imperial nation in the strict sense of the word. Moved the capital of the country to Barovia. And was in the process of moving, having his family moved, having his parents and a younger brother. The parents died on the way over, or the mother did. It doesn't really say what happened to the father, just that he invited his mother to move to Barovia, and she died along the way. And his younger brother...
Wouldn't his father have been a king?
Yeah. But it does mention that he wanted to move the center of the royal family to Barovia before his coronation. So you're not sure, maybe his father died and he had yet to take the throne.
Whatever the case may be, his mother had been alive at the time, and she perished in the journey.
Yeah. But his brother made it. And there is... The next chapter is called The Wedding. And it is like the bulk of the fucking book. But basically... there was a wedding. Shocker, based on the name, right? But there was a huge commotion or accident. No one's like the book speculates a lot, but no one really knows, because there was just like so much chaos at the castle that day of the wedding. But like, people died. It was his brother was supposed to be married. It was his younger brother's wedding day, Sergei von Zarovich.
Does it mention to whom?
It just says to a local.
Mm-hmm.
Who died?
And the bride and the groom, for one.
That's unfortunate.
And, most of the people in the castle. And, allegedly, Strahd von Zarovich the First.
The fuck happened?
Then who became Strahd von Zarovich II?
His son.
Who did not perish?
Who mysteriously, showed up one day afterwards.
Ah, yes, of course.
But that day, the day of the wedding, is the day that the mist did descend on Barovia. This says that they descended. They didn't spring out of a portal. This book just mentions that they rolled in, from the mountains.
Does it say anything about a hell portal though?
It does mention a great maw of fire opening up. And almost swallowing the north tower of the castle.
That there sounds like a demonic ritual.
It also mentions, with a bit more historical veracity, the disaster at the castle, whatever it was that killed everyone at the wedding, also blew up the tower, and that the fire still burns to this day.
Okay, well, that's some interesting nuggets of information.
And yeah, like Marcus, you mentioned demonic ritual gone wrong. The book mentions that as a theory.
Or demonic ritual gone right. Anyway.
The next section mostly details the effects of the mist on the land. And, it devastated agriculture. Yeah, but it's one of those things that's like, and then no one can grow food and everything was fucked, and then there was a huge amount of instability.
And then potatoes.
That was much later. This book doesn't mention potatoes. This was before the potato times.
Oh my god. The reign of potatoes.
Before the potato. You hear a knock. Sounds like very loud knocking from downstairs.
I'll sort of peek my head down the staircase.
Since I'm downstairs, do I see the source of this knocking?
Yes. It is knocking on the door of the shop.
And?
It's time for the festival. You hear a guard. Come on out.
That's our cue.
And then you hear specifically, Camus, another knock from farther away. Right, it sounds like someone knocking loudly on the door next door. And then, slightly farther away, it's time for the festival. Time to go. Come along. Sounds like they're going door to door, and
we'll go outside.
Yeah, Isolde comes to get you. She's like, sorry.
I mean,
we knew it was happening. We were prepared for it.
I assume you're also going to the festival?
I mean, yeah. I do have to lock up the shop, though.
Yeah, well, get out of your hair.
Thank you.
And then we go outside.
You go outside.
You learn anything interesting?
Well, apparently this crater with the fire is real.
According to a book, yes.
Also, apparently there used to be elves in Barovia, and then they all fucking died.
Murdered was more accurate.
In case you were wondering.
I wasn't. But
Apparently, there was a big massacre at Castle Ravenloft on the day of a wedding.
That's unrelated
And
to the
that's
elves.
when. Yeah. No, we're talking about the.
Well, I
Lord
mean,
of
one of the
Ravenloft.
theories in the book was like the elves did it.
Yeah, we just recap what we read. Oh.
Yeah.
The
I mean, there were a lot of theories in the book. You don't
Yeah.
necessarily think.
a lot of events seem to congregate around this day of the wedding. The fiery maw opening up underneath the castle, the mists rolling into Barovia,
Mm-hmm.
the deaths of many of the royal family, including
Yeah.
Strahd von Zarvik I, not
Allegedly.
allegedly.
One theory does mention, oh, he died, and then 2 through 17 have been a demon walking around masquerading as him.
Heh. I feel like we're about to get cliffhangered.
God, I want this session to go on longer.
Well, I mean, I didn't think we were gonna do the whole festival today. I was pretty sure that we were just not gonna do that tonight.
Well, we'll see. To the festival.
Mm-hmm.
So you continue down the street, sort of following the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel the energy in the air. The sky is just like really cloudy, like dark clouds.
If there's a hood on the traveling clothes that I bought from the village of Barovia all that time ago, I'm definitely wearing it up for the first time.
There's not. I mean, there's still a lot of people, but there's also a lot of people not here. As you approach the town square, right? Like, there are a lot of dead, and the survivors know it.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the guards are like, come, it is time for happiness. And you can just physically feel the sorrow and anger that is just radiating off of a portion of the population.
I feel so fucking bad about what happened yesterday.
How are we supposed to know?
I don't know, but I'm a very sensitive individual.
Well, I feel like
There's nothing.
those
There's
vampire
not.
spawns were bound to go out and attack at some point.
There's nothing we can do to change the past.
Yeah.
Let's wait for the signal.
You, go over to the town square.
Ah, I'm too zoomed in. Irina, what are you doing here?
Yeah,
The
Arena's.
guards came to the inn,
All right.
told
Right.
everyone it was time for the festival.
How did we not fucking think of that?
I forgot that was going to happen.
We're dumb, aren't we?
Sorry about that.
Sorry, oh my god. This is too funny.
Irina's just like, what did you guys think would happen?
And you see the burgomaster and his family.
Who's that?
And his family. Judging by the fact that she's standing next to him and Where is his token?
It's not here.
Not on screen.
Oh, he's totally skipping
look,
his
it's
own
just-
festival, guys.
What a bad example. Is that Vasily?
That's Vasily, yeah.
Where's Ezek? Is Ezek here?
Isaac is here, yes. He is up near the front, right? Because, like, you know, he's part of the guard.
I'm gonna sort of
leading the guard.
walk forward and tug a bit on Camus's arm to just sort of get them to get back a bit more into the crowd.
And it wouldn't be the Burgomaster's family without his doggos.
Those vicious, vicious bad boys.
Yes, he's got the two doggos that are shaped like doggos, and then he's got the doggo shaped like a person. In the form of Isaac. But yeah, I mean, everyone's here. It's Smash Bros. Everyone's here.
Da 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 da.
I guess they found Vasily.
Yeah, he's actually
Like in the stockade or something.
No, he's actually not in a stockade. He's just like in the back.
Oh, is he just looming?
Yeah.
This asshole's here too.
Yeah, he's there. You see the priest? He's actually kind of near the Burgomaster-ish. You see he's saying something to his the Burgomaster's wife. You hear Jasmine. All of a sudden you hear Lady Walker's voice, you know, over the back of your shoulder. She says, "Did you know that Father Lucian there is Vargas's brother-in-law?"
No, I didn't.
Well, fuck me.
Are you serious? That would have been good to know.
He looks a little like, what's the word?
I don't know.
She looks a little surprised at your complete surprise.
I
like,
also don't see her.
Lady Walker is like right here.
Oh,
Right
she
there,
was
yeah.
blending in.
Yep. Unlike us, she knows how to blend
I mean,
into
but
a
Father
crowd.
Lucian likes us. He trusts us. Sort of.
yeah, she's completely unaware of your history with Father Lucian or your dealings with him over the past day. She's like, "Oh, are you familiar with him?"
I guess you could say that.
We helped him recover something that was stolen from the church.
I see.
For what it's worth, I don't think that it was indirectly a help to Vargas in any way.
Indirectly, you say?
I don't even think it was indirectly helpful to him. I just think it was neutral.
I see.
Regardless, we were unaware of their connection.
Well, now
when
you
we
know.
Why did you bring it up?
He shrugs. Thought you should know. I don't know if you've had dealings with the church, but as of now, they are in Vargas's pocket. Unfortunately. I think that's just about everyone. There's some Vistani in the crowd. They're all sort of off in their own little corner.
Anyone else feel like they're standing in the middle of a powder keg?
Definitely.
Where are all the nobles from the party? Or not the party. The
they're around, but generic commoners.
Fair.
I mean, I can throw them in, actually. Sure, I'll do that. Am I forgetting anyone else?
The two vampires. I don't know if they'd show up.
One of them
I don't
has
know if
insisted
Vargas
on being
is-
neutral.
You do, well, roll perception, because,
Well,
you
if
know,
Valeria
it's like,
wanted to stay neutral with the burgomaster, she'd probably show up to the festival.
Mm-hmm.
If not, in it herself.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
Nope.
I will in a sec.
Katrina, you definitely don't see her.
Mm-hmm. I have a different focus right now.
I
It's
see my
fine.
hat.
Yeah, Jasmine, you're like, I'm gonna look for my hat. You don't see it. You don't see her.
Mm.
You do remember her saying something about keeping her head down, though?
Yeah.
It's also possible, you know, there's a lot of people. Maybe she's, you know, just behind someone, and
Yeah.
you can't say for sure that she's not here. Just that you don't see her. You don't see the other vampire, Anastasia.
I'm not surprised at that.
But yeah, that.
Oh, is Blinsky here?
You don't see Blinsky.
Oh no!
You realize with horror that Blinsky made like all the decorations, but you don't see him.
Uh-oh.
Did they work him to death?
There were vampires.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no! Oh my god!
Don't think about that right
Is-
now.
Is this what you apologized in advance for?
What you keep killing me with this session. Oh my god, I feel so bad.
Anyway,
You monster.
speaking of
This campaign is no fun because there is no Blinsky. Anyway.
Speaking of Blinsky's decorations, you see what is perhaps one of his final pieces of work.
Don't say final, please.
I said perhaps. You see a parade of children walk down the road. They're being, led by a couple men and women. The children are wearing little flower costumes. Right? They've got flower petals around their faces.
Mm-hmm.
But they look like really wilty. And the children are, not smiling at all. They're just kind of glumly trudging down, but they've got really colorful, wilty flower costumes. And they are
using every pigment available to Blinsky, all three of them.
Yes. And they are sort of holding little baskets of flowers, and they're sort of just throwing them around as they walk, but really they're just throwing them 1 foot in front of them and then just walking over them. And they are surrounding, you see this gigantic wicker sun being carried by four people, four men.
Okay.
And they plant it down in front of the burgomaster. Let's say it is this. It is 10 feet in diameter. So.
Oh, that's about right.
Yeah.
Close enough.
And they begin dousing it in oil. And they sort of pass out little, little dabs of oil, so that everyone can line up and splash some oil on the thing.
I will not complain as I join in the festivities and eventually splash some oil on this thing.
Come on, just tell us who's inside of it already.
What?
What?
There's got to be someone in there. They're gonna burn someone alive, right?
I mean, fortunately, if they were, it's not Beatrix. Because Beatrix is right here.
Yeah, you see Beatrix in the stockades.
Oh, okay, that's good. At least.
I don't think there's anyone.
Oh, okay, that's just my fucked up mind speaking.
Beatrix does have, she is wearing a, plastered donkey head on her face.
That's really insulting.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone sort of takes these turns to dab it. It takes a while. If you want to finagle around the crowd or not be right up front.
I think I'm gonna maneuver to be sort of more toward the back.
Yeah, same.
We should position ourselves towards the stockade, I think.
Yeah.
Marcus, you hear Beatrix saying, "Get this thing off of me."
You can't even see, can she?
How can I see the glory of the festival if I can't see a thing in front of my face?
And it's clear she wasn't feeble-minded either.
Come on, just let me see the festival, yeah? The guards are like, fine, but this goes on back after. Not that I have much of a choice. Thank you. And you see her. She's got a black eye, but otherwise appears
Rude.
unharmed. She looks relieved to see Marcus.
I give her like a subtle nod.
Yeah.
Shit's about to go down, I think. Are Jasmine and
People
Irina where
of
we want them?
Volaki.
Yeah.
He steps forward with an unlit torch. Today, we celebrate the blazing sun. Today, we celebrate the light of the morning lord. We celebrate our happiness and safety within the walls that keep the devil at bay. And he takes the like the thing that you light the torch with, like the
Flint and steel or whatever.
yeah, he takes the flint and steel and gives it a single strike. All is well. All is well, everyone.
All is well.
Chants. He strikes it again. All is well.
All is
All
well.
is well. And the third time, all is well.
All is well.
And the third one lights the torch. And he raises the torch up to the sun and says, "All will be well in Volaki forever." And he moves the torch onto the sun. And right as he does this, the dark storm clouds overhead just downpour.
Ha! Ha 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 ha. Such irony. I assume the fire goes out.
Yeah, it puts out the torch. It's just silent. Unless you are actually laughing, Marcus.
No. That was me as a player laughing at the irony.
Well, you do hear a laugh. It is a single ha, and then like clamp down.
Was it a familiar voice or?
Roll. What would you roll?
Insight?
Yeah,
Or
roll
just a
insight.
wisdom roll, maybe?
Yeah, or perception.
Perception makes sense.
It came from one of the guards.
Wow. That's funny.
Yeah, he's just like, huh. Oh shit.
Is it the guy right behind me?
Yeah, actually it is. But it is familiar, and then it occurs to you, you've met this guard. He was the one, when you did the thing with the saber cat.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Was
Yes, it's Ivan the guard.
I don't remember him very much.
He will be missed.
He has like a degree in identifying saber cats. or
Yeah.
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Right, he was that guy. Great. Anyway, what happens next?
it is even more silent as you see the burgomaster, and probably Isaac as well, and a few others, but the burgomaster especially is furiously looking through the crowd, looking for the source of that laugh.
Katrina sort of like took a step or three away from that person.
Who dares? Who dares mock our celebration?
Silence, I'm assuming.
Yeah, silence.
I'm just waiting for someone to throw a Molotov at this point.
Yeah, Marcus, you see Ivan the guard. He's kind of looking at you because you're the closest one to him. He's like, please don't say anything. Please don't say anything. I'm sorry.
We got you, fam.
You see the guard behind looking at him. He looks like he's weighing a decision in his mind. He looks like he's about to push him forward, maybe. You're not sure?
I'm weighing whether or not to do something extremely stupid.
Oh, same here.
Because I'm like kind of waiting for Lady Wachter to do something, but
Yeah.
We're waiting for the other shoe to fall.
Yeah. Will no one step forward? Will no one confess? He looks at Isaac. Arrest 10 people at random. And Isaac steps forward.
At this point, I am going to subtle cast Enemies Abound on Isaac.
Oh boy, let's see what this does. Forced it to make an in save. Okay, I guess he makes an in save.
DC 16.
DC 16. Isaac Strahd. Where be your sheet? There you go. Int save. Oof. That's a hard fail.
On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. Whenever the creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack, spell, or other ability it's using.
Okay.
If an enemy provokes an opportunity attack, the creature must make that attack if it is able to.
Well,
arrest
damn.
10 people at random. Randomly
arrest 10
select
people at
war.
random.
Arrest the burgomaster.
It's randomly selected.
I mean, there's a lot of people here.
Arrest the
Yeah.
dog.
Well, he does not try to arrest the burgomaster.
His
However,
wife.
he does try to arrest his wife.
Perfect.
He's like, yes, sir, random. She screams. He's like, what are you doing?
What if chaos is gonna unleash here?
You see Fiona. She looks like she's like, I am about to do the signal and what?
I'm going to sort of step up to her and whisper in her ear, I would keep an eye on Isaac. He seems on edge.
And not
And
I.
just walk back.
And not I cast a spell on him. What happens next?
So he's grappled, the Baron's wife. The Baron's yelling at him. The guards are moving in. They're concerned. You hear murmuring in the crowd. The Baron looks at Victor. Says, Victor! He motions over. Victor appears to be thinking about a spell to cast. And Fiona takes a step forward and opens her mouth. And then you hear, somewhere in the crowd, says, Isaac is standing up to the Baron's tyranny.
What kind of magic is this?
Yours.
What?
Well, Fiona's probably using something for, like, ventriloquism, but I definitely gave an opportunity.
No, you see people saying, "Look, he's turning against Vargas. He's turning against Velakovich.
Mhm.
He's had enough."
Damn,
As
we did this.
he starts to get physical with the Baron because the Baron is, getting in his face, and he's like, "Oh well, I can't distinguish friend from foe, and you're really in
I'm
my
just-
face."
Yeah, what
Mhm.
I'm confused is if she opened her mouth to ventriloquize something, or if someone interrupted her before she did
No,
anything.
based on her face, she's like, That's not what I what."
So she's just, like, had this thing go sideways twice. Not according to plan, but not necessarily against her favor.
I
I'm
don't
just
have.
waiting for Isaac to swing.
Yeah, so Isaac will take a swing at the Burgomaster.
Yes.
What a madness.
For
is that? Did he just kill the Burgermaster?
that's a crit.
Holy shit! Holy shit, y'all.
Don't you ever fucking say this spell is bad.
Yeah, Burgomaster is what's the oh man. I don't think he's bleeding out. He's just dead.
Holy shit, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, he just crushes him with his dragon arm.
What
Wait, he has a
level
fucking
is-
dragon arm?
Yeah, he has
a
that
dragon arm thing.
yeah, he has a dragon arm.
Oh shit.
He just backhands him and like
Katrina, like, forces a hand up to her mouth to prevent herself, like, gasping.
yeah.
The only sad part is we didn't get to do it ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like two
Lady-
problems solved. That's
Yeah.
like the Baron and Isaac solved, because they're not gonna let him. They're gonna murder this dude.
Yeah, the lady Velakovich screams. Victor takes a step back.
Also, I feel like I have to say that if an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must make that attack if it is able to.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
That is also a crit.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
Just
I
rolled
wouldn't.
two
I did
nat
not
20s in a
expect
row.
this to go so well.
He did roll 2 nat 20s in a row.
Lord Jesus.
I don't know enough about her to know if she deserves to die or not.
Yeah, the dogs are going to attack him now.
This is not the way I saw this night going.
To be honest, neither did I. Dog is just one. One of the dogs pounces on him.
I guess he can make that roll again if he wants.
Yeah, each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw.
Alright. DC 16?
Correct.
Well, you don't really know if he succeeds or not, because he's got a dog on top of him.
Yeah.
That's like, trying to maul him.
What are the guards' reactions?
They are stepping forward. Right? They're like, okay, we're scared of Isaac, but...
You done did a regicide.
Yeah. And, Lady Walker tries to get a hold on the situation. People of Valaki, and she just immediately gets drowned out as, a couple of, like, commoners are just like, kill them all!
I definitely don't have the charisma for this, but I'm going to try and start the chant, all is not well.
Oh, man.
I almost shouted that earlier.
If you do get it going, I will fucking help you with it.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
mean,
not-
I'll help you start that. That's a good idea. So if you do that, I will join.
Make a roll.
With advantage for help.
Yes.
Okay. Persuasion? Question mark?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's about as good as I can expect from a +0.
All is not well. All is not well.
Not well. All is not well.
You even get Ivan the Guard chanting it.
Well, we found the episode title.
Yeah. The back half of the crowd is chanting it. The front half is, charging the guards. It's complete bedlam. You see Victor run away.
Not surprised. I kind of want to turn to these guards back here and say, if they want to survive this crowd, they better, let these people they have in stockades free and throw down their weapons.
Roll intimidate.
Oof. But I have the power of the crowd on my side.
You do, but we must maintain order.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
And one of them will attack you.
Well, it was bound to happen eventually.
Yeah, so we have to grab Beatrix. We have to go get
No.
her stuff from.
She's right here, so.
Yeah, but we have to go get her stuff from the jail.
You
can
take
wait.
7 piercing damage and then 4 piercing damage as the other one stabs at you.
No, the first one missed with the 4.
Oh. Yes.
That was
Take
from
4.
two different guards?
You take
or
4.
one
Yeah, you
guard
take.
or is it
That's
one-
4 crit damage. Yeah.
Is that one guard attacking twice or 2 guards attacking once?
One guard
One,
attacking, or two guards attacking
each
once
attacking
each.
once.
Yeah, well, I deflect the first one, I guess, and then.
Yeah.
don't remember this song. Okay, 4 damage?
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing compared to what I went through last session, so...
And how about everyone? Roll initiative.
Finally, I get to
Oof.
go.
Finally, Jasmine's schmoovin'.
Where?
Much chaos is broken out here.
Oh, yeah. Where? Oh. Isaac's sheet was hidden behind the turn order. I'm like, where? And let's use... commoner. Alright. And, Jasmine, you are up first.
Will Ivan the guard help us?
Wait, I thought, Katrina, you rolled an 18.
I rolled a 5 first. The second one was just to get my turn order on the turn order because I forgot to select my
Yeah.
token.
Gotcha.
So we are buddies at the end of initiative.
Yay.
Okay, so the guards are all these tokens, right?
Yeah.
This one's Ivan the friendly guard. I assume they're friendly.
Okay, who was this person?
That's
This is
Beatrix.
Oh. Right. Sorry, I'm looking at...
Can you put a little
Okay.
like mark on Ivan the guard so we don't get confused and accidentally attack him?
I mean,
Ivan the guard
there's a
feels
lot of
conflicted.
chaos and confusion is the thing.
But I mean, he's literally right next to me, so...
And
That
he
could
was
change.
chanting with us.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over here. Just push
Well,
through
before he
Candace.
fucks off, I'm gonna say to him, like... something along the lines of, you know... It'd be safer if he didn't look like a guard. If he wants to join the right side here.
I have marked him on my screen.
I'm just giving him some friendly advice
Yeah.
in case some commoners mob him. Anyway. Jasmine's got the first act.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit with my short sword and then using, my 2-weapon fighting to hit with my dagger.
Alright.
Oh right, that reminds me I have extra attack.
I'll hit this one. This one.
Alright.
That's the one who stabbed me.
Yes.
And then I will use Slashing Flourish, to cause the weapon to deal my Bardic Inspiration die damage.
Alright.
Nice.
To deal 8 additional damage, and then also 8 damage to this guy.
How do you want to do this?
Well, it's a short sword, so I'll just, He's so focused on getting, past Marcus's guard, who's guarding against this guy, that I just run past. He's, like, stabbed his sword, his spear, like, at this kind of angle to Marcus, and while he's just holding his spear out like that, I just slice him through the heart.
Alright. Guards.
Oh, and then I can hit with my dagger, but I don't know if I can hit another target.
the one next to us already went this turn?
No, that was just
That
like a
probably
response kind of
misses.
thing.
Fine.
That will miss.
Who did he attack? Which guards are acting right now?
The ones up top are just, you know, doing.
That commoner died.
So is this one, except I have to move the token. It gets like yeeted over here. A little more importantly, Jasmine, you are being attacked for 4 damage.
My armor class disappeared.
I'm about to end this man's career.
My AC is 16.
So, no.
Leather armor is 11 plus my dex modifier is 5 is 16, yes. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know why your AC disappeared. There we go.
Well, I just
Oh,
typed
so
it
yeah,
back
that
in my
misses.
sheet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that misses. Camus. A guard somewhere is going to try and throw a spear at you.
Why? Fine.
He's just sort of throwing a spear, and you're just, you know, he's throwing a spear in a crowd.
What a bastard.
And this guard is going to try to attack Jasmine.
Nope.
Advantage makes it a very different roll, but he doesn't have advantage. And then this one will try to throw a spear at Jasmine because you killed a guard.
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah. Marcus.
Is it my turn? Okay. I'm gonna keep fighting the one I was fighting. Closer. Yeah. Oh. Between Dread Ambusher and extra attack, I could hit him 3 times. Possibly. Yeah. So this is the first attack. Does it hit?
This is... Yes. You just hit and you take him down.
Oh, I didn't even need the hunters. Well,
Yeah, you fuck him up.
Well, that's
So,
because I pulled across
can
and
I?
did
Am I
damage
allowed
to
to
him
use the
already.
rest of my movement to go somewhere else?
Yeah?
Yes.
So I can go somewhere else and hit another guard with my extra attack.
Yeah.
I don't get a Dread Ambusher from this though. Okay. Because that has to be as part of the thing. So I'm gonna go hit this guy then. Oh, and I don't get the Slayer's Prey up.
Well, wait.
Yeah.
No, I think you can't do that.
And I assume he goes down too.
Yes.
I warned you.
Well, he's gone now. Katrina,
Yes.
in the sort of chaos and jostling of the crowd, you get hit for 1 damage.
That is unfortunately enough for me to make a concentration saving throw.
Yay!
You make your concentration save. However, Isaac makes his save.
Against the dog's attack?
No, against your
It's not a save at the start or end of turn, it's only when he gets hit.
Oh, I see. Let's see if the dog hits him then. I skipped that turn. Oh yeah, he's Oh, that's actually not hitting him. Yeah, he's just the dogs are trying to get him and he's holding him off. But does not take damage and therefore isn't rolling. Katrina.
I'm going to attempt to push my way, ironically, into the safety of the crowd and away from the guard spears that are being thrown, and take the dodge action.
Alright. Camus.
I am going to go in between our two frontline fighters, touch both of them on the arm and cast Heroism at 2nd level. So both of you cannot be frightened and you gain I think that should be my spellcasting ability modifier. You gain 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of your turns.
Do I gain it now?
At the start of your turn.
Okay.
Oh look, it's the start of your turn.
And bonus action to Magicify 3 stones.
Okay. Well, Jasmine, it's the start of your turn.
Okay, Beatrix is locked here in the stockades. Can I just pop him real quick?
Yeah.
Can I grab a key off the guards, or, I mean, like, are they locked? Or...
They are locked, yeah.
I mean, I could just cast Knock here, and it, like,
I was
wouldn't
about
matter.
to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just cast Knock.
Alright.
Loud noise.
Loud noise.
Turn that stockade into a knockade.
Hey!
Oh my god. Get out.
I would, but
She is
you
now
need me to
free.
record the stream. I'm not apologizing.
I would think differently of you if you did.
Marcus.
Nope.
Well, how about this one?
Is it if it meets it or if it's
Meet or beat.
So it would
Meet or
hit me.
beat.
Okay, so triggering defensive duelist wouldn't help me. I'll take it. And I don't have the 10 hit points yet, so
Correct.
but I mean I still have 60 out of 70, so we're good.
Speaking of, Marcus, you're up.
Well, this guy just tried to hit me, so might as well Slayer's Prey just cause. That's a D. Okay. Cha does hit.
That does not hit.
I get 2 attacks though, so
Okay, roll your second attack.
that also
Nope.
doesn't hit.
Doggos are gonna keep chewing on Isaac.
So they have 16 AC then. Or maybe 17. Good to know.
Isaac is prone.
Nice. You gonna get mauled?
It'd be so awesome if we just took out our enemies with them.
He does, however,
Make his save.
make the save with a nat 20.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. The dog still saw him kill their master, so.
Mhm.
He's like,
As
wait a
did the
minute.
guards. As did the guards.
Yeah. Katrina,
Mm-hmm.
as you go deeper into the crowd, this is they do have disadvantage because you did the dodge action, but what's your AC?
12.
You get hit for another 1 bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it.
And that is, oh, well, you're not concentrating on it anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
Isaac is just going to get this dog off of him. And then stand up and say, it's a spell! It's some witchcraft!
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he would. He's not wrong, necessarily, right?
They're not
But
gonna believe that. They just want him kill the burgomaster and his wife.
And he is going to roll Intimidate.
I have no idea how Lady Walker is gonna seize control of the situation now.
I'm genuinely interested in seeing what they are doing over the course of these initial few rounds of chaos.
Yeah, he will sort of try and bark commands. And I mean, he's just pointing at, he's not pointing at you specifically when he says witchcraft, he's just pointing at the crowd. Like, witchcraft! Get them! I want their heads! Again, just gesturing generally. Katrina.
I'm going to make my way through the crowd and sort of whisper to Lady Walker and ask, so, do you have a plan for this?
I was thinking of more of an organized march.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have time for that.
Victor fled.
They did. But right now we have Isaac to worry about.
Indeed. It appears
And-
whatever effect you had on him is worn off.
Thought about that, did she?
How astute of you to notice. I'm going to sort of tap myself and cast Mage Armor.
Camus.
The guard adjacent to me, is he an unfriendly?
That should be Victor or Ivan or whatever his name was. Ivan the guard.
But did he
This guy
attack?
is Ivan.
He did not, as far as I remember.
Okay. Then I am going to throw
This guy.
one of my magic stones at that guy, yeah.
He stabbed me.
Plonk. You plonk him for 2 damage.
Well,
Why is that only 2? That should be...
Do you add your spellcasting modifier?
I think so. Hang on.
You usually don't for cantrips.
No, god damn it. Show the fucking text. There. God.
Okay, so it's just not rolling your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. I had
Okay,
it in there
so-
before. So it should be 7.
Okay, so 5 more.
Yeah.
That's a bigger plunk, Jasmine.
So are we gonna try to run and catch Victor at his little laboratory at the prison?
I guess.
Well, you know that's actually near the burgomaster's house. So it's in
Yeah.
the same direction.
I mean, either he went home or he went to his creepy little lab, so either way we gotta go in that direction.
But the person we feared he had sort of in control, or the person we feared he had sort of locked away there is currently right here next to us and now free of their restraints. So
Except for Walker's daughter. We don't know where she is.
I'm assuming.
I'm
right,
pretty
we
sure
don't.
that Lady Wachter has Stella. It's just that she's been feeble-minded.
She's probably
That
like
seems-
up in her room.
Oh,
Yeah, that seems the logical explanation.
okay.
But I don't think chasing after Victor is as pressing as dealing with the
Active situation
brute
here.
in front of us.
Okay, then I will... approach the crowd, or the front, I suppose. And then, hold on, let me see if I can cast this. Oh, no, that's a touch range spell. Okay, go ahead.
Guards.
Well, I will also take the dodge action.
This one's going to try to stab you, Jasmine.
Are none of them reacting to the fact that Isaac just murdered the burgomaster and his wife?
He has told them witchcraft,
Fair enough.
and they are more scared of him than they are of, yeah. Jasmine, you got another spear coming at you. No, will also miss. Marcus. Oh, you're surrounded.
Did anyone attack
Camus,
me?
Marcus, both miss.
Did anything attack me? I had to look away for a second.
It missed.
Okay.
Wait, so who are the 2 people attacking us from here?
This guy and I don't know who else.
Someone else threw a spear.
And then random spirits from somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna blame this guy.
Yeah. The other doggo will bite Isaac.
Did you skip my turn?
Oh, did I? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna give this guy here one last chance to throw down his weapon. What should I make for a roll for that?
Intimidate.
We tried.
Yeah, he he just runs.
I'm
Or
gonna
he
say
backs
that.
off, rather.
I'm
He
gonna say
doesn't throw
that
down.
Plug.
Yeah. Yeah. He backs off. He doesn't quite give up his weapon, but he's like, alright, just take it easy.
Then I guess I can go attack someone else.
Yeah.
Don't really have. I do want to keep our rear protected.
I can deal with this guy, probably.
Okay. I must start moving up with the rest of the group then. Is Beatrix good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she can't fight because she doesn't have her shit.
yeah,
but-
just like she like in a good situation.
Yeah, she's
Okay, I'll nod at her and start pushing through the crowd with Katrina and Jasmine. And that'll be my turn.
Isaac. It's just gonna pick up the other dog and throw it at you.
Rude.
It's like, this dog is in my way. And it's hurting me. I know why it's hurting me. I'm not gonna necessarily hurt it, but... Yeet. And then he's going to go around the thing and look at Lady Wachter. And you see he raises his dragon arm, the dragon hand, and you see a small fireball conjure within the red claws. And he hurls it at her.
Oh.
Takes 5 fire damage. She's like, shit! Katrina.
I'm going to, again, subtle meta magic, cast Major Image. And I'm going to make the ghost of the Burgomaster rise from his corpse, this
Oh my
vengeful
God.
spirit. And he's going to say, "Cowards!" Pointing straight at Isaac.
He says
Kill the
what?
Pointing straight at Isaac. Kill the betrayer. Punish he who would defile the sanctity of Falaki.
What a play.
Oh my god.
Basically gonna turn Isaac into a martyr for the cause that he was against.
And what does this say? Is it a wisdom save?
It is, it's an illusion. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be illusion because things can pass through it. It's a fucking ghost. A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check
Okay,
against spell save DC 16.
So it's an active action.
It is an active investigation to determine
Yeah,
whether or
it's
not
an
it's
active
real.
Something that's not happening in this chaos.
Oh yeah. That's my turn.
God.
Katrina MVP.
Camus.
Throw a rock at this guy. And if it hits, I'm gonna add in one of my Harvest Scythe D10s into that damage.
I don't think you need it.
Extra 5 damage.
Where do you want this rock to hit him to kill him?
Through the neck.
Through the neck.
The extra 5 was unnecessary, right?
Yes, but it allows me to give you 2 HP.
Neat.
Jasmine, there's an angry doggo that just got thrown at you.
So you gave me 2 hit points just now, just to clarify?
Correct. If I kill something with something that I used Harvest Scythe on, and it's not undead, then I can give you 2 HP per
Okay.
die I spend.
I will gladly take it.
I mean, I guess I should probably attack the dog. But actually what I want to do... Well, a 20-foot cube would be a 2x2 square, right?
That would be 4 by... or...
4x4.
Yeah.
Each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, but so then a 20-foot cube would be... like... It would be like 20 feet squared.
Would be that big.
20-foot cube would be like 4x4 spaces. So yes, that, but also like wherever you want to draw it. So like that would be the space, but moved around however you want. So yeah.
But wait, I thought a 20-foot cube meant it's like...
It is
It's
a
not
cube.
20 square feet. It is a
Yeah.
cube that is 20 feet on each side.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot.
It is.
Okay, then I want to cast Fairy Fire, just to illuminate like all these guards and Isaac.
Nice.
Alright. So... And then you also catch this commoner in it.
It is a dex save.
Oh, yeah.
And the dog, if I can.
And the dog. Okay, let me start with the dogs. Dex save. Nope. Isaac. Oh man. That is... Even if Isaac had advantage on this save, he would have rolled an @1.
I don't know if you could hear me clapping, but that is brilliant.
And the 2 guards. Yeah, everyone is... Oh, the commoner. Strangely enough, the commoner is not fairy fired.
Because Jasmine didn't want to do it on the commoner.
Sure. And that's your turn. The guards.
How
Oh,
do they
these two are...
react to the vengeful ghost of the Burgomaster?
Huh. Let's see. One will turn on Isaac and stab at him, but Isaac just grabs the spear with his dragon arm.
18?
Oh, yeah. Isaac takes some damage. Isaac does grab the spear, but not at a good enough angle to stop it
He
from...
stabs his hand.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, my
basically.
Fairy Fire, the thing I just did for that exact reason.
Yep.
Yes.
The other guard that is like right there is He's torn. He's actually too busy being afraid of the ghost. He's like, oh fuck, it's a ghost. It's
This one?
No, this one. The ones up here on this side are going to just continue killing the people who have been killing them. They're like, yep, we'll get to Isaac the Betrayer once we get through these seditionist individuals.
Those guards, no good.
Same with the ones up here.
Haha, that
Oh,
one
well,
was
that
good.
one, yeah, that one tries to come at this commoner, and you know, he fucked around and found out.
The commoner hit him with a brick.
Yeah, pretty much. This one will
No,
kill this
he hit
one.
him with soup for his family.
And down here, Camus, there's a spear coming at you.
Oh my god.
I gave him one last chance and he wasted it.
Yeah.
So you have chosen death.
Well, yeah, you intimidated him and then you left. He's like, I can get the elf.
Was that the
He
is
learned
that
nothing.
the 15 attack?
15 for 5,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that just hits.
So you have to make concentration, right?
Yeah. Do. I lose heroism. You no longer get temp HP.
I still have mine, so
Me too.
I got hit before I got mine, so.
Okay.
Marcus.
Well, I can't really move anywhere until I get rid of this dog. I'll Slayer's Prey just in case. Does hit the dog?
That does hit.
Advantage. You should roll for crit because
Yeah,
that would
roll
be
for
funny.
crit.
Oh, hey, 11 damage, though.
That is absolutely 11 damage.
It does an additional d6 from Slayer's.
Yeah, that's enough to kill it. You monster. No, I'm kidding.
I never liked that dog. And then I'm gonna... Which is the one of the two that attacked?
This one attacked Isaac. This one was torn. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can't really reach anyone else anyway, so I'll hit the torn one, I guess.
Alright.
So 11 damage.
How do you want to do this?
And I have like 11 hit points or something.
He's currently just staring in horror at the ghost.
I run him through from behind.
Alright.
I can tell a lot of the guards up here are the real fascisty bootlicker ones.
Well, yeah, they were standing next to the Burgermaster.
So I don't feel bad killing him like that.
Let's see. Katrina and Jasmine in the middle of the crowd.
Mhm.
Katrina. You both get like jostled around, but avoid taking any actual damage.
Cool.
And then Isaac is going to step forward, push the guard aside, and see Jasmine.
Hey.
Hello.
Lovely
he's
day for a
going
poo,
to-
isn't it?
He's going to attack you twice.
Lovely day for a poo?
A coup.
A poo.
Oh.
He's going to bring his claws down on you once, and you like dodge it. But then the second swipe will hit you for 18 slashing. And you need to roll concentration.
Yeah, I know.
Oof.
No.
So fairy fire ends?
Yeah.
Very fire ends.
Alright, I'll switch off my advantage.
Katrina. You are up.
I know, I see that. I am going to back up, sort of push my way back through the crowd, trying to get sort of out of the danger zone of being jostled around, and also out of the danger zone of fucking Isaac.
You feel a hand behind you. It's Irina.
Yeah. Then I'm going to turn around and toss out a chill touch his direction.
At Isaac?
At Isaac, yeah.
You chillily touch him.
This skeletal hand creeps up his back.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna stab him so hard on my turn.
Lady Walker's also gonna like disengage away. And Camus.
I am gonna chuck a rock at the spear bastard.
Alright, roll.
Fuck.
He
Uh,
ducks.
I'm going to move up here and bonus action magicify 3 more stones.
Alright. Jasmine.
Jasmine, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to hit Isaac with my short sword and dagger.
That will hit.
Okay, I'm going to apply defensive flourish.
Oh,
So that
shit.
deals 8 extra damage, and I add 8 to my AC until the start of my next turn.
Holy shit,
Damn.
that was a roll.
College of Swords, y'all.
Nice.
Guard.
Well, and then there's the dagger hit.
Oh, the dagger hits. Oh, man.
Jeez.
It is offhand, so I don't think you add...
I do, because when
Something
you
to
take College of
something.
Swords, you can pick a
Oh, so you just have the dual wielding thing as well. Cool, great,
Yes.
wonderful.
Oh my god. This guard is gonna throw a spirit Camus. Probably missed.
That would miss if it had advantage.
Yeah, Marcus.
Just that
Uh,
one time?
What about the guard attacking Isaac and the rest of the
Oh.
guards?
Yes. Well, the rest of the guards are,
Indisposed.
yeah, you know, they're.
For the sake of speeding things up, I would
Yeah.
appreciate not stepping through each individual guard, but the
Yeah,
one
I
that's
do
actually
at
yeah, the
some
one-
point.
though.
I do at some point want the guards to sort of congregate on Isaac, because that would be just
one
perfect.
fails to. He does fail to attack Isaac though.
Mhm.
Commoner.
Me,
You
me,
hear?
me. You skipped
Oh.
me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna circle down this way. And Slayer's Prey Isaac, and then give him the good old stabby stab. And that only applies on the first turn I attack this turn.
Can we talk about how Jasmine did 28 damage to Isaac?
Yeah, that was pretty fucking cool.
Thank
Well.
you.
Oh, I need to reread this feature. This is the first time I hit. Okay, it's the first time I hit. Okay. I will use my second one. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Does he count as flank?
He has like 3 hostile enemies around him.
Yeah.
So I could roll that with advantage? Is that how that works?
Yes.
So I should roll again.
Yeah.
I think you would have rolled them both attacks with advantage, so...
We'll count
So we're
that
gonna
as the
say
first
that-
attack because those are both.
Yeah.
We'll say that, yeah, both of those rolls were for one attack, so roll one more attack, but with advantage.
And it didn't matter. That will have some additional damage too. 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. He's looking pretty bloodied at this point. This person shouts, "Isaac is a hero!" And in response to, seeing Jasmine fuck him up with 28 damage, will attack Jasmine.
Well, yes and no.
You have so much AC right now that,
Yeah, I have like 24 AC.
yeah, she has
Jesus
she has
Christ.
no hope. No hope. The ones up there fight more guards. Another commoner will try to attack Marcus for much the same reason.
And this is where it backfired.
You take 1 damage.
Sure.
This person is like hitting you with a club.
Can I just stare back at them and intimidate?
Sure.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
what the
Isaac.
fuck? Why is that? Oh, I see. Yeah.
Isaac
Just
himself
ignore that.
denies it. What are you talking about, you assholes?
Isaac is really mad at Jasmine right now. Your
He
AC is what,
attacked us
24?
first.
Yes, 24.
That is an exact 24 to hit for 16
Goddamn.
damage.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna screenshot this for you. Because those are both 24s.
Why? Why?
Jesus Christ.
16 and 8.
Okay, I mean, I'm
Oh
gone.
my god.
Like down?
Yeah, I'm down.
Gee.
Not dead, but
We need a healer over here.
I'm
And-
here.
Katrina.
Okay.
I mean, damn, I thought that defensive flourish would help.
I thought it would too. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, you can take this.
I'm going to continue to sort of hang in the back, sort of hiding away in the crowd and sort of quietly sending magic his direction. This time we're going to go with a Mind Sliver. So that is a intelligence save.
Int save. He makes the save.
Oh well. Camus is up.
Well, with one of my stones, I'll check it at Isaac now. Boop. Does that hit?
Yes. 11 damage.
I am going to pump in 2 Harvest Scythe D10s.
You can do that more than one at a time.
I can put in up to half my level, rounded down.
I don't
Worth
have
of
too
D10s.
much
Another
time left,
15.
so we should try to wrap this up.
You're almost done.
And then bonus action healing word on Jasmine. Loop.
Right before Jasmine gets to go, too. How convenient.
I will try to hit Isaac with my short sword and dagger again.
Alright. 8 damage.
Wait. I'm going for that kill. I can do extra 5d6 psychic damage.
Oh
Oh
shit.
my god.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
That's your turn?
Holy shit. And I get to hit him with my dagger. But I miss with that.
You bring him down to 1 hit point,
Holy fuck.
and then you're going for the kill with the dagger, and he just grabs your hand
Damn.
and glares at you.
Let this guard get the kill
And
so
the
that
guard
he takes the heat. Oh my god. This is poetic.
Oh my god.
This is extremely poetic.
Like, I know I just got hit, but I want to show, like, he just killed the great hero, Isaac.
Yeah, he gets mobbed.
Does the person who stabbed me go after that guard?
Yes.
In and amidst the chaos, I'm going to sort of saunter up to Isaac. Isaac's bleeding out corpse. And I'm just going to drop the doll that I had commissioned of Isaac just on the ground directly in his line of sight as he's bleeding out.
What? He looks up at you.
I never did learn why you made dolls of us.
And now you never will.
Does he say that
Yeah,
before
you know, I'm
dropping?
No, I
surprisingly
mean
okay with
he
that.
he just says, what?
I just smirk at him and walk away.
Oh,
That's like 3 problems solved. That's like 75% of our problems solved.
I want to slip away in the chaos at this point with the rest of us.
Yeah,
Alright,
same.
roll stealth, everyone.
The ghost will eventually fade away, satisfied that Isaac is dead.
Do you have continual control over it, or is it just like a...
I do have continual control. It
Okay.
takes an action to change what it does, but I'm willingly dismissing it.
Okay. So it's not like, kill the betrayer, but he's dead. What do you want? Kill the betrayer.
Yeah.
Camus, this guard is not gonna let you go. As he picks up his spear that he threw and tries to get you again, but you know, he's bad. He's bad at his job.
So what's happening at this point?
We're still in combat.
Yeah, you're still in combat.
Okay.
Marcus has successfully,
Assume we're running
and
out.
Jasmine has successfully extricated yourself from the situation.
How much total HP did Isaac have?
A lot.
Lots of them.
I
You
just
had
want to
lots.
know like what percentage I did. I did 61 damage, so like is that like
You did
a
more than
quarter?
half.
More than half. Nice.
Yeah, next up would be Katrina.
I see this guard sort of stopping our friend from escaping. This guard, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Wait,
other
maybe.
one's our friend. The other one's our friend.
I'm going to walk up to whichever guard threw the spear at Camus, or stabbed Camus.
These two, I don't remember which one at this point.
The one that's directly adjacent to me is the bad one. The other one's Ivan.
Yeah, this was Ivan, and the
Cool.
other guy was here. and
I'ma
then
be
moved
here. And I'm going to cast Shadow Blade and murk him. That is the spell card, and this is the actual attack. Nope.
He parries with the spear. Camus.
I can't range him without disadvantage, which sucks. I can eat an attack of opportunity.
Yes. You, well, probably not gonna take damage from that, but that doesn't stop him from trying. And he
Bonk
goes
him on
down
the
with
head.
a plonk.
And now we can get out of here.
Now we leave,
Yeah.
To chase after Victor, I'm assuming.
presumably.
But
Yeah.
that will be for next
I mean,
time.
unless Lady Walker has
A different idea.
yeah.
It is only Victor.
Yeah,
possibly.
she's like, she sees you.
She has a
She
job for
nods.
us.
She just gives you a sort of significant nod as you head off in the direction. And you
Well.
head off to the Burgermaster Mansion. What will you find when you arrive there in Victor's laboratory?
Nothing good.
Find out
Can you
next
close the
time.
turn order too?
Yeah.
There. So we have a good end screen. Well, that was all very exciting. And, yeah. Thank you, viewers. And see you all next time.